Howdy folks, I am here doing a live video for breathing for metabolism. And as we go into the whole point of this is we're going into the holiday season, and it's so easy to just let our wellness I'll worry about it come January. And then I'm behind the eight ball. I've kind of too much sugar, too much stuff, gained a little weight. Why not get a jump on it now? Start a little bit now, and then we can kind of get things going. So I'm going to do a series here, and just today I'm going to talk about breathing and metabolism. There's two things we need the most for metabolism: oxygen and water. So if you've followed me with some of the therapeutic breath, we know we can direct use our mind, our conscious thoughts to direct our breath. So I'm going to do that for the next few minutes. I'm going to breathe in, and I'm going to pay attention to the things that I need the most for my metabolism. So first I'm going to connect with the water. I need water for metabolism. So I'm going to breathe in, and I'm going to feel the fluid in my tissues, right? And if I should know just from this one breathing in and awareness, getting in touch, do I need a little bit more? Am I dehydrated? One of the terrible things you can do for your metabolism is to get dehydrated, not have enough circulation, enough blood moving through your tissue to really get all the cells communicating. That's how they talk about it. Hey, I'm hungry, I need some energy, and the body starts breaking down fat. If the fat doesn't have good circulation, then how can I break it down, right? So if the thyroid doesn't get good circulation, how many of us sit at a desk like this all day long, or we're looking down at our phone all day long, crunching down this? So very important. Open this up. So I'm going to breathe in. I'm going to pay attention to that fluid as it moves through my body. Feeling that, especially feeling the fluid and circulation move through my thyroid. I can even do a little massage, get a little lymph massage on my thyroid, go down, go up, go around. Bringing my attention, and now oxygen. Not only do I want fluid, but I want oxygen. So feel that oxygen saturate the lungs. And I'm focusing on the inhale here. And then have that oxygen move through that fluid that we just got activated and move all the way through. Okay, so I've got my metabolism going, I've got my fluid going, I've got my oxygen going. Now, what are the main organs for metabolism? Well, again, thyroid. We've got to get a good thyroid function. It's very important for our cellular metabolism. So we're going to activate the thyroid. And again, I like to touch where I'm bringing my awareness. I mean, my attention is here. I'm going to send love, send vitality, send circulation, send oxygen into my thyroid. And I'm going to do one side at a time, actually, so I can be specific. Left side, activation, excitement. Other side, activation, excitement. So I'm breathing in. So if you haven't been following my breathing is going to bring in more oxygen and clear out carbon dioxide. That's a no-brainer, duh. The more you do that deliberately, consciously, the deeper breath you're going to have. So everyone needs to breathe. But be able to connect your mental component, direct your consciousness through breath, extra bonus. Sending love, sending activation to my thyroid. So if you're doing this, when you get good at this, you can actually feel your thyroid kick in, and you start literally get warm. I mean, the whole system brings your temperature, the whole metabolism kicks in. So I'm actually feeling that warmth. I'm like, I really just kicked that in. So I'm probably going to get super hungry. Haven't had dinner yet. Probably going to get super hungry for dinner. That's a good thing, right? I want to be hungry before I eat. I don't just eat because it's time. How many of us eat because it's time, right? No, I'd rather eat because my metabolism is up and my body needs the energy and I'm actively doing things, okay? So this is a great thing to do before your meal. Great thing to do when you wake up. You're drinking your morning water. Send your morning water into the body. Send it into the fat tissue. And then you got your oxygen coming in, and you send that to the metabolism. Liver is also critical for metabolism, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to breathe into my liver. And that's that right side, right hand, right side, right below the rib cage. You can go from the xiphoid, so from the sternum all the way down. I don't think you can see that, but sternum all the way down. Right here, underneath, this is the rib right here, and it's all right here. That's the liver. So I'm going to breathe in, and I'm going to fire up the furnace of the liver. So that's metabolism. I'm getting it going. Now I want to add some oils to that. So because oils are super powerful, they increase circulation. They increase our respiratory system. How many can get a deeper breath when you use a little bit of oil? So if you want to increase the respiratory system, want to get more oxygen in, peppermint, frankincense. I might even combine peppermint and frankincense. So here's a drop of peppermint, 1 drop of peppermint, and here's a drop of frankincense. Okay, here's my frankincense, bottle of frankincense, 1 drop of that. Now I'm going to mix my peppermint with my frankincense here and just spread. The peppermint totally overpowers the frankincense, so I probably need about 1 drop of peppermint and 5 drops of frankincense. But the sesquiterpenes in there, I mean, what is that? Can you feel that? Do this. Can you feel that clearing the sinuses? Wow, really clears the respiratory system, opens up the lungs. If I want to get metabolism, I got to get good oxygen in. So the oils are a fabulous way to get that oxygen into the tissue. A few minutes of that, and I'm going to feel it in terms of stimulated, right? So now I'm going to actually add the DiGize, which is good for the liver, or just inhaling DiGize. You can imagine it going to the liver. I'm going to send this down to the digestive system. Here's my DiGize, 1 drop of DiGize. I might even just rub a little bit right on the liver here, but I'm going to imagine that DiGize going in, activating the liver. I can imagine it. I can imagine all of that activating the thyroid. And just feeling that. So I'm working with breath to excite the metabolism of the body. And of course, metabolism happens down at a cellular level. So I'm going to do 1 more breath. And I've got the frankincense I just activated. So frankincense is great down at the cellular level. So I'm going to ask all the cells of the body to wake up a little bit and to say hi. And so I'm going to reach in with my breath. I've already connected to the fluid, to my blood. I've already got oxygen into the blood. Now I'm going to send that blood out to every cell of the body. And I'm going to ask it to kind of just talk to me. We are here. Remember that Horton hears a who, and all the little ones on the little dust speck, We are here. So I'm asking the cells to just I mean, there's so many trillions of them, right? And so they don't, each individually don't get much attention. But just talk to me. Bring your awareness, bring my awareness to them, all my cells of the body, and say, hey, we're all together. We're all in this together. No one's going to go off and do their own thing. That would be bad. That would be cancer. So we don't want that. So breathing in fluid, oxygen, send it to the whole body. And then again, I can come back and I can keep working on this. If I did this every day and did a little massage with the thyroid, don't you think that would be helpful to get a little more circulation to the thyroid, to get your metabolism going? So there's more stuff we can talk about, but I'm going to end it here. Liver and thyroid, main centers of metabolism. Oxygen and water, main components of metabolism. Oils can help us get better breath. They can help our circulation, and then we can work at a cellular level to wake up our cells. So fabulous way to combine all these things into a little 5-minute exercise. Breathing for metabolism. Okay, happy wellness, 1 day at a time.